Hello there and welcome back to Metroid Fusion. In the last video, it's been 8 days since I recorded it, but I believe the last things we did were get the space jump, fight the SAX, and then get the plasma beam. And now in this video, we're heading into Sector 5. Yeah. Just remembering what I did last. The last thing I did was talk to Adam at that station. That nav station. Jesus. I'm going to be a little out of it in this one because I've been up for the last... It's almost noon, and I've been up since midnight, so I'm a little tired, as I usually am in videos. But I am excited to record more. Like I said, it's been 8 days since I last recorded. I felt not great most of the last week. Not like overtly sick, just sort of generally blah. But I'm back to being almost 100%. And I'm excited to go forward, because I'm really curious how far I'll get in these 3 videos I'm recording of this today. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. That's a cool name. Apparently, it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. That sounds a little close to what a military organism... God, I'm trying to remember MODOK's name now. Mechanized organism designed only for killing, I think? The Marvel character MODOK. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. This thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. You got it. No, I don't need to save. I'm getting confused because I just streamed. What? Today's Sunday, so 2 days ago, I streamed the first part of randomizer for this game. It was very fun. The stream VODs on my VOD channel, obviously, Demon Alchemist streams. Ooh, it's so shattered in here. I love this broken look. And you might notice if we try to go straight up here, it's blocked. Or no, it's not. I thought part of the damage was to block that hole, but I just misremembered. But you might notice that because of this runway here, there's now a thing we can do. And that is use the speed booster. I showed that those blocks were speed booster blocks, but we didn't have a way to do that until after the destruction. Also, I don't know if I've specifically talked about the pseudo screw attack in this game. Yeah, if you have a charge shot and you hit an enemy while you're spin jumping, it'll damage them. It does about the same damage as a charge shot. Not exactly, I don't think. I think it's a little less. And if it doesn't instantly kill the enemy, then you do take damage still. It's useful, though. Obviously, you have to have a full charge. Because of this damage, we can just walk straight through. It's actually pretty convenient, even if the damage is concerning. And yeah, this red door that was here before has been destroyed, so we can just pass right through. Unfortunately, the data room is destroyed. But nevertheless, we still continue forward. I'm trying to remember what all upgrades I have. Because obviously, I have very different upgrades in the randomizer. I have a bunch of later upgrades, in fact. Oh, I was having fun with that, though. I had a lot of fun going through the Super Metroid randomizer. And I'm having a similar amount of fun. I want to get... Damn. Well, actually, I don't know if it's possible. There's a thing you can get up there, but I don't think it's possible, actually, to get it right now. Even if I fell on the right side and landed in that alcove, I could have shot the other side, but I don't think I could have gotten in there. Maybe if I shot on the way down on the left side. I should have thought of that. Next time I play the game, I'll try that. Oh my god. like with some other things, like I talked about with the plasma beam, it's interesting to note that we're now in a fully submerged area. The game is basically forcing us to see what it's like to trudge through water. I wonder why. Oh, this is a bit annoying, though. As usual, it's kind of annoying to go through water. I think this game actually forces you to do that more than any other Metroid game before you're able to move freely in it. And it's not much. But usually you don't have to at all or barely. Like, I'm trying to think in Super Metroid how much you have to go through water. And it's not much. This is speed booster blocks, right? Yeah. It's not... I can't think of any time you actually have to. Because even in the wrecked ship area, like, if you don't fall, you don't go in the water. But here, you have to make it through. I can never remember where the item is in here. Is it? That's right. 'Cause I think it is actually a power bomb blocking that. But I mentioned in a previous video that I wasn't sure if a randomizer was possible, and it is. It didn't come out until 2021, just 2 years ago, but it does exist. It's quite cool. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Even if, for whatever reason, the way I'm recording makes it look terrible. Well, not terrible. It doesn't look that bad. It's just the colors are kind of muted. Powerbomb, by the way, will open this. Normal bomb would too, I think. We'd have to get to it. Where is it? I know. Yeah, there we go. I forgot that it's... I thought you had to break it, but it's just open. Powerbomb is helpful to show you where it is, though. I don't think there's ever any secrets in recharge rooms. I don't really need this, but I'll take it. Oh, I love this game so much. I'm excited to do more of the randomizer, and I am, like I said, very curious how far I'll get here. You might have seen the Ghidorah on the path forward down. This is just a save. It's worthwhile to save here, though, because I sometimes die to this boss. I love just blitzing through this game, though. The randomizer is very cool. It's... Oh my god, I wish I could wall jump. Because wall jumping is more reliable, I find, than space jump. Although space jump's not, like, difficult. It's certainly easier in this game than it is in Super or 2. The timing is less strict. You can basically just press it anytime you're on the way down. But I still screw it up sometimes, and I'm not entirely sure why, but it is a thing that happens. I don't remember how to get this off the top of my head. No, it's just bomb above. If you just drop down in there, you will fall and not get it, which is pretty brutal. Oh, I love the background in this room. And you can just barely get to the right side. Only this tiny little part on the screen is considered a part of the right side of the room. This is Nightmare! As I said earlier, well, it's worth pointing out that he is the shadow you can see earlier in this area. I usually sort of take an aggressive approach to the fight. But as I said earlier when we saw his shadow, he's also in Metroid Other M. And it seems to be that he survived the encounter with Samus in that game and is brought to the BSL station. What you want to do is bait him to come like this. He moves slowly, so if you can get him to move... if you get him to start approaching from the far right edge of the screen, then you have a lot of time to attack him. Like this. And if you can do that, I recommend doing a charge shot first and then just mashing on missiles. If you do it well, you can get him in just 2 approaches like this. That's like the best I've ever done in this fight, so I'm pretty happy with that. Can a charge shot? No. Charge shot does not work on the core X's. You do need to use missiles. Oh, I'm really excited to get this. This is always a very satisfying upgrade. As if it's not obvious what it's going to be. I was going to start saying a thing, but I'll wait, because it's not relevant to this. Yeah, gravity suit effect recovered. Move freely in water. Once again, it will change the look of the suit. And once again, there's no specific art for it, which is a bummer. Oh, but just look at that beautiful purple color. I love the way this looks. And yeah, we can exit through this door now. It was destroyed. No, it wasn't destroyed before. We were able to get through, but it was blocked by speed booster blocks. So, naturally, you have to run through. It's a way of teaching you that you can now build up speed in water. And what I recommend doing is like this, killing the enemies, running from this room over, and then shine sparking to the left. I don't know why I felt the need to fully explain it after I'd already shown it. But what I was about to start to say, God, that is a weighty phrase. What I was about to start to say, Jesus, was that I would be recording this a little earlier today, but I was playing Fire Emblem Engage, and I actually finished it. Obviously, I've taken my time with it. I want to go left. I want to go right in a sec, but I want to go left first. But my file ended up being about 100 hours. There's still more I want to do. It's not like I did all the chapters, I got all the characters, but there's still things I want to do. I want to get, like, complete theoretical 100%. So I'm still going to be playing more, and I'm also going to do hard mode run. This is easier later, but it's fine now. I'm also going to do a hard mode run and a few other things, but it took me 100 hours to get through the game. Just wanted to show off all this. It's a bunch of falling blocks. You can just do it like that. Usually what I do is just sort of bounce around in morph ball form. There's a pass-through part here, as you saw, where you just do this. That's usually what I do. If you, however, powerbomb to show all of the fall-through blocks, then that thing will block your path and you can't do it anymore. You have to get through there without doing a powerbomb. Which isn't, like, that bad, but still. I want to build up speed. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't be able to. You don't have to start in that left room. It's a lot easier if you just go to the left here, kill all the enemies, and then just run from the left. That's the best way to do this. And what you want to do is that first. Because there's a powerbomb tank right there. But of course, we're going to have to go back. I should have broken through both walls first. I did the same thing in my solo run recently. It wasn't really that recent at this point. It was weeks ago. But I had a lot of fun playing Fire Emblem Engage. The game I'm going to play next is Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is an interesting part here. What we're going to get into here is a potential kind of sequence break, not really. I've alluded to it before. It's not technically a sequence break, but it is an interesting thing you can do that the game gives you a little bit of dialogue for. You notice that these are speed booster blocks, so once we pass through this door, we can no longer get back through here for now. I realize it's going to be in this video that I'll be showing this off, probably. It might take me some tries. I'm a little worried. I'm going to go ahead and progress for right now. Basically, what you want to do is... Right now, it wouldn't matter anyway. The thing you want to do involves this door. So, you don't need to worry about anything until you unlock the red doors. And then after that, you have 3 options for how to proceed, and I will show all 3. Oof, this room gives me flashbacks. As you'll see why. Yeah, I'll hold off on explaining it. It'll be just a sec before we're there. We're back into the aquatic area in Sector 4. Well, the entire Sector 4 is aquatic, but this specific area, which we dipped our toes into a little bit in the right there. I think there's an item we can get in this specific room. Yeah, it's a missile tank. That's all this. That's the only purpose of this entire room, and to show you how annoying these crab guys are. They can die to like a charge shot or 2, and they die to just 2 missiles, so they're not actually that bad. But normal shots can't hurt them. Their shells are too strong, I guess. There's also this, as we saw on the other side. And if you have the screw attack, then you can get through here to get back easily. But obviously we don't. I'm very nervous all of a sudden. Like, I did it first try once I came back after being tired, but it did take me a lot of tries. I did try a lot before that without success. I don't believe we can do anything this way right now. In fact, I know we can't, but I'm going to go this way first, because it would make sense for you to. Yeah, it's blocked by a red door. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to the left here, but I'm going to go ahead and just check. Obviously, there's nothing breakable, but there could be something invisible, and nah. I didn't think so. The only way forward is to the left. It's still annoying that we can't hurt the space pirates with normal shots as well. These Zabesians, which can turn into underwater Zabesians if you let an X-Parasite get to them. Oh, this is part of the same thing that's giving me flashbacks. It's... where is it? Oh, you bomb them first, and then you can break them with missiles. Right. We'll get to this in a sec. I'm going to go forward the left first. Oh, never mind. I cannot. I forgot that's a red door. Passed through it more than most doors in this game, so I just forgot that it ever had an obstacle. You can notice that little bit off to the right, which looks like nothing, but it is, in fact, a secret. The bottom part of that wall segment breaks. Get ourselves another power bomb tank. How many? What's our max? What is our max now? 1399, 185, and 36. Pretty good. Got lots of upgrades in the screen too. Very exciting. Just giving you a little taste for what we're about to be doing. First, though, I want to head to the right. This is another example of a part where you want to not absorb X-Parasites. You want to let them go over to the right to create those enemies. Because you need to kill them. Ow. Open the door. Just a weird little thing that'd be easy to miss and be confused. Ooh, I'm excited. This is yet another energy tank. I love giving spoilers just seconds before you'd get the information anyway. But yeah, I already have 14 energy tanks, which is, like I said, 2 more than I used to end the game at. It shows how much better I am at remembering secrets than I used to be. Oh yeah. I forgot that we actually can't progress down that way. We have to go over here and go down. And the way through here is a bit secretive. There's a bunch of pass-through areas. Yeah, no, you just literally... I feel like he normally swims through to the left to show you that you can go through there, but maybe not. And here we are in the security room. Security level 4 unlocked. Red hatch is now active. And from here, this is where it splits. You can now progress normally over to the right, go through that section. I'm trying to think what order I want to show this in. I think I'm going to show the normal way first. So I'm going to get to I'm going to get to the start of the path. It is a complex shine spark chain to successfully get through it. And it starts right here. And it technically starts up there, but this is where I'll start. I'm going to make a suspend point. I don't remember the purpose of that save state. I guess I'll override the second one, because I know I don't need that one. Sure. After I show the normal thing, we will show that. It'll probably be the end of this video. Especially now that I've already talked about it, it'd probably be kind of rude to throw it into the next one. But so, as I showed before, you just progress up this way. And now we can go through this door. I don't think there's a secret in here. There are several in rooms that look kind of like this. Not one there. Are these breakable? Yeah, they are. God, I really don't remember. There's a bunch of things I don't remember. I don't think there's anything to do down here, right? Save room. I suppose that's technically something. Not, like, vital or anything. But I'm excited to play Fire Emblem Three Houses. It was weird to, like, completely stop that conversation and come back to it later, but whatever. This is a way to teach you that you can do that. You can freeze them, you go over them. That's the only way we can get past them right now. Is by just not getting too close and aiming a shot through. And we're now actually right back to where we were. These are still speed booster blocks. And in fact, we can now get through there. We, however, can't get up here. He has blocked our way. We have no way of getting past him. And we can't go past here right now anymore either. This used to be open, but it isn't anymore. Oh, okay. I have a reminder set for noon every day to update the end screens on my videos. I should really set it to every weekday, because it only matters on days where videos go up. Because you can't set the end screen to point to a video that's privated. So when the next video comes out, I have to then set up that end screen to point to that video. If that makes sense. Do we need Speed Booster again here? No. But it helps us get through quickly. These are clearly destroyable, but they are missile blocks, which means we actually can't do anything from this side. Ooh, we're so close to the main part of the area. And though we haven't been told to go to a data room, we now have access to one. And in fact, we actually can't go left without going to this data room. For reasons that'll be clear later, I'm gonna make another save state. First though, let's go ahead and go. Get this data room. What are we gonna get? Diffusion added to missiles. Charge with R, fire with B. These are diffusion missiles, a new upgrade to this game. You charge the right button, R button, and you fire missiles that then shoot out that effect like that. What that'll do is freeze enemies without you needing to actually directly hit them, which lets us get through there. And now we can get through to the nav room and see what Adam says. New missile data downloaded. Diffusion added to missiles. I don't have anything else to say, so I'm just waiting till this dialogue. You upgraded your missiles? That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you'll use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network. It has entered Sector 6. I don't know what it's planning. Let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Sector 6, quickly. Yeah, but we'll do that in the next video. Now I'm going to show the other thing you can do, aside from just progressing normally. It is the Shine Spark chain, as I mentioned. It is a pretty tricky one. I spent 4 hours trying to do it in solo time, and I never succeeded. Then I got very tired, and then I went to sleep, and did it immediately. Right, I forget how to do it reliably. And then I did it first try after waking up. It was satisfying, but at the same time, kind of annoying. I managed to get the last little bit of it recorded on my Switch, but I do not have the full thing recorded. So I'll be excited to get it here. You start here, run to the left, charge a Shine Spark, Morph Ball Bomb, go to the right to get it again. There are several parts where you want to charge a shot. Not like it's necessary. Ugh. Oh! I'm gonna go ahead and just explain the rest of the path real quick. You get that up here. You repeatedly, obviously, reset it by going on the platform and going to the left. Go up. Kill him. Up here. Then you power bomb to kill the enemies that are around, repeatedly resetting. Get another charge. Then right here. Through here. And then jump up to the left. I can actually show you... No, I can't. I transferred it to my PC. I can get it, though. So here's the last little bit of that I got from my previous run. Alright, but so now, and this might take me a number of tries, but I am now at least going to attempt to do this. I'll go ahead and leave in my first attempt here. After that, I'm probably just going to cut to my successful one, unless something interesting happens or I have another thing to say. To start, though, you want to charge shots. Right here. Shoot diagonally down, because the enemy locations are random. There are several different possible sets. And so, it's worth... If you charge shots at specific times, then you can use that to reliably kill enemies without losing your charge. The first example is right here. And sometimes you have to react differently depending on where that guy spawns. Usually I wait a sec to kill him. But the basic path, and as far as I know this is the best way to do it, is like this. Sometimes I set this again here just because I'm worried I'll lose it. Oh! I guess that was before it counted as my spin jump. That sucks. The hardest part, I think, is right in this part, getting to this side. Because you need to drop down to, like, right about here and then go to the right. It's pretty brutal. You know, I actually recorded like an hour and a half of my attempts with my voice. Like, I was recording my speech. I had a voice recorder on my phone recording my voice so that I could have like my actual reaction. I was going to upload that as a short to YouTube. I was going to match it to the Switch recording. But I didn't end up recording the last little bit. I don't know why I'm going in here. I didn't actually end up recording when I tried after waking up. So even if I had gotten the entire recording on the Switch, I wouldn't have been able to merge them. Oh, shit. Yeah, you need to have the charge. If you don't have the charge for that, then there's a pretty good chance you'll just get screwed over. And it really annoyed me. I looked up help about that. I watched a video of someone doing it, and I noticed them charging and shooting at specific parts. And I was like, oh, because of the randomness. Because if you don't do this, then only some attempts will even be possible. And I have no idea what the proportions are of, like, how likely certain enemy spawns are. There seem to be, like, 2 or 3 different possible variations on things. Ah, shit! It sucks that I'm also tired right now. That's the main thing that kept me from succeeding last time. No! Oh, just barely misaligned here at the end. So close, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. This is a fun thing. It's just really hard. And, like, I'm sure I could get, like, actually consistent at it eventually. It would just take a lot of practice. I've only successfully done this the one time. I don't think I mentioned that before. No! Oh, I could have gotten it again there. That was weird. You kind of don't want to kill these guys, because sometimes they'll spawn an enemy right here to block your path. Honestly, you don't really want to kill any of them, because it's easier just to avoid them. Oh! That's a problem. If he spawns right there, you can get fucked. Yeah, spawn him just like this, exactly what I was talking about. And that'll usually spawn a second one. Easier to just ignore them. Usually your health will slowly whittle down. Although, the guy down here sometimes drops a red X. So usually you'll get a full heal before you'd actually go down. You don't have to start all the way to the right there, because you get it a little earlier than that, but I usually do, just for sort of the ritual of it. Oh shit, I didn't press down, I guess. Thought I did. This will start to destroy your thumb. At least for me. Oh, that's weird, it's just orbiting him. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But just pushing down on the D-pad, and I'm sure I'm pushing down harder than I need to be, but it slowly destroys my thumb over all the attempts. Ah, shit. I'm not including most of these failures, obviously, but I'm still reacting every time for some reason. Oh, that was interesting. Passed right through him. Neat and tidy. No! Oh. Anything that throws you off from your rhythm can be a real problem. You want to do the exact same thing every time. Or at least as much... Fuck! As much as possible. It's still really easy to accidentally use the Shine Spark. You want to do the exact same thing every time as much as possible, but because of the randomness, you're gonna have to be able to react at least a little bit. I don't think I specifically mentioned that getting hit makes you lose your Shine Spark. I might have said that in one of the earlier videos, and I might have said that in Super Metroid, but it is especially relevant here because it's very easy to get hit. Actually, you really... Like, you can kill one of them. As long as you don't kill both, they won't spawn enemy in your way. No! Oh. So close! God damn it! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Holy shit. That took like 45 minutes. Oh my god. But basically, what you want to do... Let me just make sure that my... Like, everything's still recording. Because goddamn, that took forever. You do exactly that. Whatever, I have no additional advice on that. And then go through here. I could get an item, but I don't care right now. I just want to show this. You just progress back to the beginning of Sector 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so happy that worked. The game does not expect you, normally, to get to the navigation room without having gotten the diffusion beam. But now that we're here... Samus, I'm impressed that you were able to make it back. That trick with the Shine Spark was very ingenious. That's our Samus Aran. Magnificent. Truly magnificent. As a reward, let's fill her in on our plan. Computer? That is not advisable. Bah. No more joking. Samus, get back on task. Your objective clear? I wonder how many players will see this message. And yeah, you can't actually leave without getting the diffusion beam. If you go here again... if I do confirm? Yeah, if you do confirm again, it will play this whole thing again. This is a really fun little message. And yeah, despite the complexity of that Shine Spark trick, it is a thing Nintendo found, and so put in secret dialogue about. But the game still wants you to get the diffusion beam, which does mean to progress normally, you need... To progress normally, like, assuming you don't do another trick that Nintendo didn't find that I'm about to show, you have to go all the way back and all the way around. But there's another way to see that text that is substantially easier, and I'm going to show that now. It hurts me to lose that save state, that progress, but it doesn't actually matter. The only thing that triggers that message is... Let's see if I can... The only thing that triggers that message is getting to the nav room without the diffusion beam. But you can just do that. I'm glad that I got that so quickly. You can... So, I mentioned earlier that missiles fired horizontally, maybe vertically too, but I doubt that. But your velocity affects the horizontal movement of the missiles. And if you just space jump up into that right corner, and then while moving left afterwards, use a diagonal missile aimed bottom, down left, whatever, then you can freeze him and get out just from doing that. So that is a much easier way to see that message. That's the first time I've seen the message in English, actually, because I was playing the Japanese version before. But, and if you're worried about having to progress back to get it again, you can do the same thing from this side. It's harder. I think it's this one you want to do it on, though. Supposedly in the Japanese version, they fixed this issue, so it's no longer possible. They rearranged the platforms here. But, at least from the left here, you can still do it, because I did it after doing the Shine Spark trick. I'm not sure if it's still possible to do from the right. Because this is apparently a thing they noticed when... They noticed before releasing the Japanese version, I guess. Because the Japanese version apparently was finished later. It's kind of weird for a Japanese game. Because, like, unlike Metroid Dread and Samus Returns, every other 2D Metroid game was designed by Nintendo in-house. Okay, this is actually causing me some problems. So, I'm actually going to look up that Metroid Fusion glitch video to see which of these three I want to target with this, because I'm actually having trouble getting this to work. So I will be right back. Okay, I was doing it to the wrong one. I wasn't doing it to the wrong one, but it's actually easier to just do it that way. But yeah, I wanted to get back to this side to actually get diffusion missiles. Since I didn't make a save state with me having them successfully, correct? Yeah, no, I didn't. I just accidentally loaded because I forgot what my buttons were. It's fine. I'm right here. But yeah, so the ice missile skip is way easier. And I learned... I knew about these things, but I was reminded of them by that glitch video. And again, I'll link it in the description. I think I'm just going to link it in every video because it's relevant to most of them. But yeah, it's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of practice. It's not hard to do within a few tries. The left side's not hard either if you just do... Like, don't do any of the spin jumping, just do that. Whatever, you saw it the first time. Anyway, I'm at 1 hour and 24 minutes of recording, but I think the video is probably closer to 35, 36, 37. So I'm gonna go do one more thing before I end the video. Just in case. I'd rather the video be long than short, as I always say. I already don't remember what we're supposed to do next. Yeah, security robot. Oh, that's right. We're going to Sector 6. Knock. Although, actually... I'm going to make a save state here. There's a thing I want to check first. Be right back. So, before you get the diffusion missiles, it says, level 4 security lock released, proceed to navigation room. If you avoid getting them... Okay, I was wondering if after you see that message, if it changes. It doesn't. Level 4 security lock released, proceed to navigation room. It doesn't change. Anyway, though. Back to normal progress. Let's go to Sector 6. For some reason, I felt like there was going to be one of the soliloquies, as I keep calling them. Which I don't exactly remember what soliloquy means, officially. Every time I think there's going to be one. There's 3 of those with her in the normal fusion suit, 1 with the Varia suit, and 1 with the gravity suit. I don't remember when the last one is, though. The security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. This worries me. Be careful. We have another problem. Once you're done, leave Nock immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Is your objective clear? Don't stay longer than you must. Understand? Or understood? I'm not actually sure what she said. I'm gonna go and recharge, and then I'm gonna save, just because I am stressed. And I'm debating whether or not to end here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next saved room, because I still have no idea how much time would be left, or how over this is. It's fine. I'll get to the next save room, and that's where we'll stop. Obviously, we can now progress relatively freely here. We have, not only do we have the Varia suit to absorb blue X's, we even have the gravity suit. Although I don't remember if there's any water in this area. The blue X's still run away from us, of course. What did we not... No, we went pretty much everywhere here. I don't remember where we're supposed to go next. I don't believe we can make any progress to the right there. We can go left here with Power Bomb. And yeah, I believe this is the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, totally. We can also... I pointed out those are speed booster blocks to the right. We still can't do those because we can't get through this. I'm getting confused because I did that in the randomizer video, but that's because I already had the screw attack. Randomizer video, whatever, the live stream. Oh no! Yes! Is this screw attack? Oh, it is. It doesn't matter. Can we go down to the left here? I feel like these are breakable, but maybe not. No, they're not. We drop down here. Water-filled corridor. With... Oh, okay, never mind. Not yet. Oh, with a missile tank that we can't get through. I misremembered where that door led. So I was thinking of another area. By the way, you can do that. Doesn't help with anything right now, but pretty well indicates that we're about to do something here. A ton of these, I don't remember what they're called. I just looked it up. I was calling them puffers, because that's what they're called in Prime. Bulls. They're called bulls. I remember now. By the way, there is a path down there, but we'll be doing that in the next video. Sorry to leave you on a cliffhanger like this, but I don't want this video to be too long, although again, I still don't know how long it's gonna be. This video is gonna be a bitch to edit, but that's fine. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.